Should the government raise the minimum wage to $10.10 an hour? This is the question. And my answer is yes. We need to. It is necessary because like 75% of the nation lives in poverty right now because they're making minimum wage at $7.25 an hour, working 100 hours a week, and they still can't pay for food for their kids. So, I mean, let's just figure. I mean, this is according to Alexandria Ocasio Cortez and the Democrats, of course. But if somebody works at minimum wage for 40 hours a week plus 60 hours of overtime, I assume it's the law to pay overtime. That's approximately $50,000. How can you pay for kids when you make $50,000 a year? And if you're married and your spouse is working 100 hours a week, then that's $100,000 a year. How are you supposed to pay for your food for your kids? It's impossible. So we need to adopt the Green New Deal and commit to communism, and we need to raise the minimum wage so that those people making $100,000 a year can have a little spare change to pay for food for their kids. But, so yeah, it's a lot of crap. The answer is no, we do not. Because simple demand and supply and demand. If you raise the price and demand from the equilibrium, then you're going to have lower quantity. In this case, quantity is employees at a higher price, and that doesn't work. So, because I mean, those people working 100 hours a week are going to be working 0 hours a week after that because companies can't pay them. So, the answer is not to raise minimum wage. You can't put value into something artificially. You have to do something of value to return that value in money. So I guess you need to find a better job or something because it doesn't work to just raise the minimum wage, because once employees are failing because they can't pay their employees, then the government's going to sweep in and bail them out by inflating money so that people can pay, and then everything inflates, and all of a sudden you're back right where you started. They're working 100 hours a week, can't pay for their kids, but they're making $200,000 a year this time. So I guess you tell me, should we raise the minimum wage or not?